Konnichiwa, minasan. Let's continue with let's continue with Gyakuten Saiban, Phoenix Wright. Better setup, nice. Yes, as you can see, also for the people watching on YouTube, slight changes to the overlay. We now have more space for the game. Hey, hello Ice-T, I guess, Ice-T44. Welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you around before. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. You seem new. Alright. Let's not spend too much time with idle talk and get back to the game. So I think I should be able to just go like Suzuki Kara, and that should work. Yeah, there you go. So we have Daichi wa first episode, Hajimete no Gyakuten, the first turnaround. Hey Kanagi. Welcome, fellow people of the internet. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. 選択したデータから始めますか? Do you want to start from the data that you have selected? And yes, we do. はい. Yes. Where is Heaven? Welcome, Where is Heaven? No, I haven't talked before, but I don't want Undertale spoiler from so I can finally watch. Nice. Alright, perfect. Well, there you go. We're almost done with Undertale. There will be more Undertale next Friday, probably. So, yeah. Just finishing up some things in Undertale. And for now, we're playing some Gyakuten Saiban. And then I also, probably after we finish Undertale, want to start another game that is more, let's call it like beginner-friendly, right? Because, admittedly, Gyakuten Saiban is a bit tricky, right? You may have noticed this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Where is Heaven? Welcome. Yokoso. So, we are listening to the testimony of Yamano-san, who has just been caught lying because he told us he saw the body at 2 p.m, which can't be true, for we have the file where it says in the autopsy that it was in fact... Oh boy, I was logged out from Twitch. Oh, that's because I was probably logged into a different account on a thing. No worries, since the stream is separate. There we go. So, as we know, that cannot be true, since the body was determined to have died somewhere between, or I guess the woman was determined to have died somewhere between 4 and 5 p.m, I think. So, 死体を見つけたとき、痴漢が聞こえてきたんでございます。So, at the time when I found the body, 痴漢が聞こえてきたんでございます。So, I heard the time, right? 痴漢聞こえてきたんだ. Yeah, so, 痴漢が聞こえて. So, basically he had, like, heard the time from somewhere, somehow. あの音、地方みたいな感じで多分テレビだったと思います。We're basically becoming yeah, we're totally becoming lawyers. I forgot what the lawyer exam is called in Japan, but what I can tell you is that after this game, not only are we all gonna go take and pass N1, but we're also all gonna take the lawyer exam and we'll all become lawyers. I think that's actually what this game is for, if I've understood it correctly. Either way, yeah. So, in a way, this is a great deal, because usually law school, really expensive, game grammar, free. So, I mean, not sure, you know, close enough. So, あの音。地方みたいな. So, 地方 is like a time report, or like a let's look that up. 地方. Yeah, like an announcement of time. Oh, you know what? I forgot to make a new vocab list, so let's do that real quick. Ace Attorney Part 2. There we go. Dictionary. Back to 地方. Bam! Triforce Tony. If Naruhodo can switch from art school to law school, we can do it too. Did he start with art school? That would not surprise me. Hey, no, I don't want to throw any shade at art school. It's fine. So, 地方みたいな感じで, it was kind of like a, you know, an announcement of time. 多分テレビだったと思います. I think it might have been the TV. でも地方にしては2時間もずれていたんですよね. But, so, でも地方にしては, as even like being a time report, 2時間もずれていたんですね. So it was 2 hours off. This is one of those cases where you would use, or you have here, right in front of us, we see, let me just real quick select this thing again. Oh boy. Where do I have the ones that I want? I think this is the one that I was using, and then size was 25. 10 actually. 10. There we go. And the color was yellow. Come on. Let me select the color. Oh, it's probably because I... Nope. Nope, never mind. It's just Photoshop is crashing. Alright, cool. Well, we won't do it then, because Photoshop is crashing right now. It's fine though, I can just restart it. Close. So, 2時間も 2 hours. As much as 2 hours, it's off. ずれる is like to be off. It's like 外れ kinda. ずれる. Yeah, to be off. To be out of alignment. To deviate. There you go. 多分、被害者の方はテレビを見ていたのではないでしょうか。So, 多分、被害者の方が No, sorry, 被害者の方. So in this case, it refers to a person, so it's 方. 被害者の方は, so the victim, テレビを見ていたのではないでしょうか. I wonder if maybe they were watching TV. He's being a very polite here, almost annoyingly so. その音を聞いたから虹だと思い込んでしまったんでしょうね。So, その音を聞いたから because I heard that sound, right? 虹だと思い込んでしまったんでしょうね。I must have convinced myself that I must have been convinced that it was two. This 思い込む means to be convinced, right? 思い込む. Yeah, or to be under the impression that. 思い込む. Yet another word that uses 込む. どうもご迷惑をおかけいたしました。So, again, he's being very polite. To an annoying degree. He's being very indirect and polite and like very slimy. And Photoshop is still crashing. Can I like Alt F4 that thing? Nope. Alright. Task Manager to the rescue. Oh boy. Go away. There you go. That fixed it. So all I have to do now is hopefully... Let me just see. So, で、どうもご迷惑をおかけいたしました. He's just saying 迷惑かけました, right? But he's being very, very polite about it and very like... He's being really annoying about it. There. I still have everything here. I don't have to save these. Pop. Now I think we just zoom in once and then do plop. Okay, let me see. Alright, we seem to be good. Hey, Darkus! Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Look at that. Thank you so much. Koncha. Hey, Jacob. Nice. I'm glad you like it. Does it work? It works. Sorry, I had to fiddle around a little bit with Photoshop there, but now it works. And Noah, hey, how's everyone doing? Thank you so much for the sub. That's so cool, that's so cool. Domo, so, yeah, sorry for, causing you trouble. 迷惑をかける. 迷惑 is just like trouble, and かける is like, you're causing someone trouble. 迷惑. You'll hear this one a lot. 迷惑, it happens all the time. ご迷惑 or 迷惑. Either way. ふむ、なるほど。ビデオで地方の音を聞いた. I see. So you heard a basically you heard a time report that was recorded on video. Dewa, 弁護人. I guess it's 弁護人. 弁護人. 尋問をお願いします. Well then, defendant or defending lawyer, defense lawyer, whatever. 弁護人. 尋問をお願いします. Please continue the hearing. 電気がないんですか? ですが. That's true, there's no electricity. Right. Hey, okay. Kanagi confirmed smarter than me because I didn't even think of that. So you have, I guess, 弁護士 and 弁護人, right? This is two different things, but it's kind of the same. 弁護人, like, yeah, advocate. So this is more like the advocate in general, but and the other one would be literally the lawyer, the defending lawyer. Avocado at law. なるほどくん。もうやり方はバッチリよね。You got it. Like you've got the procedures down, don't you? あ、グリさん、こんばんは。Welcome. You know how to do things now, don't you? Like you've got it all down now. やり方, right? The way to do things. You are streaming a lot more. Yeah, I am. I'm streaming a lot. I'm enjoying it a lot too. It's a lot of fun. Actually, I've been like weighing how I want to do things, you know, how we should handle things at Game Grammar. Maybe you guys have some input there, because I think there is. So like what I really regret right now is that we are not producing as much regular content for Game Grammar. Like, you know, the regular videos, the 10-minute videos, stuff like that, where it's really, you know, focused. It's like, hey, this is a grammar point, and we're going to show it to you, like, really well, and have some nice pictures and some nice visual aids and stuff like that. So I'm regretting that we're not doing that as much. It's tricky for me. That's not really my strong suit. I would say I'm more the streamer, quote unquote. I love streaming though. I think it's a ton of fun as well. And if I could, I would probably stream even more. But then I'm wondering, at some point, it becomes too much to upload everything to YouTube. Like, we can't expect people to watch like 10 hours of stream content every week or something like that, or even more, right? Maybe like 15 hours. Or, no, I won't stream 15 hours, but yeah. Roge-san, konbanwa. Fun fact, the conviction range of 99. Oh, well, that's scary. So yeah, I don't know what you think. Should we ever have content? So like even the grammar reviews right now, the plan is to put them on YouTube as well, because I think they're quite nice. They turned out really nice. I thought like maybe since it's improvised, you never know how it'll go. But since it's quite nice, and I feel like there's a lot of information in there, a lot of nice Q&A stuff. So we're probably going to put those on YouTube as well. But I do think there's an argument to be made that at some point it's just too much, you know, just too much stuff that like putting it all on YouTube will just sort of block out like everything. Helps too much. Just try and remember how to write kanji. Yeah. 任せてください. 任せてください. So that's us. Leave it to me. So what I'm thinking about is, would it be okay, more or less, to have stuff that really only exists on Twitch? It may not even be saved. It's like, it's just streams, right? It's live content, and either you watch it live, or, well, you go back and watch like a VOD of it on Twitch or something, but it will stay mostly on Twitch. And that content may be different. It may not be as focused. Like, it may not be as, oh, look at Eve looking up one word after the other. It may be just like, hey, let's have some fun, let's play a game, let's do this. We can also play games with the community, for example, right? We could have community streams, we could play multiplayer games with subs, stuff like that. All these kind of things that would kind of branch out, where I would say it doesn't have to like be recorded and end up on the YouTube, right? My problem with browsing the channel is the stream thumbnails look very, very similar. Yeah, that's a good point. I will discuss that with Rockin and see what we can do. Maybe make the streams very distinct. So like have a visual cue in there that will really help differentiate those. So, 死体を発見した時間について. So about the time when you found the body. So again, he's gonna recount the same story, I think. By the way, I have the stream language today set to Japanese, which it used to be English the whole time. So we'll see how that does for us. I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, my bot. I keep forgetting to turn on my bot. Give me a second. We'll fix that. Jisho bot. No, you did it correctly. It's fine. My bot just wasn't running. There you go. Now it should work. Akira sensei. こんばんは or こんにちは. I guess in America it's still like noon. The reason, okay, but you could also make second, yeah, that's also a thing that we've been talking about. But then again, there's the argument that we're really not producing that much regular content right now because time is limited. It would be great if we could have like Tom go back to work on those videos, but he's just really busy right now. So yeah. 発見. Konnichiwa. Commission rate is tied to budgetary reason. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So, 死体を見つけたとき、時間が聞こえてきたんでございます。At the time when I found the body, I heard the time. あの音、時報みたいな感じで、多分テレビだったと思います。Alright, so now we can use what Kannagi said. Because of course, there is no way. Since there was a power outage and the Kenji, which I keep forgetting, prosecutor. The prosecutor even gave us this thing himself, so haha, joke's on you. 意義あり! ちょっと待ってください! Wait a minute. そもそもマンションは停電だったはずですよね. Wasn't there supposed to be a power outage at the apartment complex? Let's look up 停電 again. 停電. Did you move the chat on your layout for some reason? Yeah, I did. So the reason it's moved is so that we can have the game be a little bit bigger. So if you go back and look at the stream from yesterday, there's like a lot of unused space, which I find kind of a shame, where I feel I want to use as much of the space as I have. Yeah. So yesterday you saw there was like a lot of unused space, mostly on the bottom. So I was like, I can get a bit more gameplay out of this. I can use the space a little bit better. So I fiddled around with it a bit today, and this is what it ended up with. I think it's fine. Admittedly, the dictionary is a bit small now, but the argument for that would be, first, you can watch it in full screen. I'm sorry, as as bad as an excuse as this is. And the second is we do release the vocab lists anyways. So you can just look at the vocab lists afterwards if you like, or just look them up in chat, or any of those arguments really. Yeah, we could make the logo a bit larger as well. That's subject to change. Somo. So wasn't it supposed to be a power outage? I love how he like taps the paper, makes him look really important. この記録がそれを証明しています. This record shows, this record proves it. 証明する is to prove something. We'll probably see the kanji sho quite a bunch in this game. Like so far, it's come up a lot. Let's review all the sho words, okay, real quick. So we have shome to prove. We have shonin, which is witness, or someone, witness, someone giving a testimony. And then also, while I'm saying this, shogen, testimony, all of these, everything that has to do with evidence, proof, certificate, all of these things. Let me make the chat wider as well. Change looks good. Yeah, maybe the chat a bit wider. I also left some space for the alerts, the Twitch alerts, to come up there where there's like a little bit of space left. So yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Now I'm just doing the music myself. It's just more like pushing to the left. Yeah, we could do that. I think that's true. My most important point was to make the game larger. Yasaki, konbanwa. テレビにしろ、ビデオにしろ、使えるわけがないじゃないですか。Be it a TV or a video, there's no way she could have used that. Like, there's no way that could have worked. Hey, Jason. Yeah, it has stroke order. Most dictionaries have this. Hey, Marox. The nice thing about Tangerine is that it's all like on one page, right? If I may, would the Giotto label look nicer if it went vertically down? Hey, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. Seifason, konbanwa. Red Bunny. Sorry, Red Bunny. Red Bun. Thank you for the follow, Red Bunny. Yeah, that's a good point. I could totally do that. I feel like I should write these down, but yeah. I hope I'll remember. Some really good hints there. So, yeah, nishiro, right? Be it, although whether or that kind of usage. This is actually what I liked. It's actually what we called since Red Bunny was taken. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I can call you Red Bunny if you like. If I remember, but yeah. それは, well... 確かにその通り. That's right. それではよろしく。レッドバニーさん。赤いウサギ。Like Akato or something. That is a mighty beard, yeah. 山野さん、どういうことですかな? What is this about, Mr. Yamano? いや、私もどういうことなのか。Yes, well, I'm as confused as you. So yeah, 私もthese are a lot of filler words that you're seeing here. So all of these, if we look at these, like all of these, like 私もthis sono here is really just a filler. It's like, well, ということ、どういうことなのか? And then this stuff like, I don't know what this is about. So he's just like putting a bunch of fillers in because he doesn't know what's going on either. Actually, I can probably play this whole game with my stylus now that I think about it, since I really just need to click stuff, so yeah. Yeah, watashi mo... Am I capturing my cursor? I'm not. Very good. Ha! I'm so smart. Ah, soda! Omoidashimashita! Right, I remember. Was he just smacked by someone? It looked like he was just smacked. Alright, I remember. Omoidasu is to remember, right? Yamano-san. Mr. Yamano. Shogen wa saisho kara seikaku ni onegai shimasu yo. Mr. Yamano, if you please, could you give the testimony in an accurate way right from the start? So saisho kara is right from the start, right? Smacked by memories. Remember or recall? See, now you have me stumped on English as well, because what even is the difference between remember or recall? So like, omoidasu, usually I would say like recall, probably. Omoidasu, right? It's like, because here it lists both, so like, I'm not sure. I would have to go on Merriam-Webster now, instead of Tangerine. But yeah, it's like when you, it's like the opposite of forget, basically, whatever that means. They're the same in this context. Yeah, I don't know, I would say so. So, shogen, that's what we looked up before, means testimony, and then saisho kara, right from the start. Saisho, start, right? And whenever you have kara, it's the starting point. So in this case, this saisho kara being like, you know, saisho is like some place here. This is our saisho, and when you have kara, it just means that this is the starting point, and you go from here. It's the whole concept of kara made, right? Kara is always the start, and made is always the goal. So you kara made. You have your kara mades. Yeah, a thought comes out. だんだんあなたという人物が怪しく見えてきます。So, だんだん means gradually. だんだん, right? あなたという人物, the person which is you, 怪しく見えてきます. I'm starting to see you in a doubtful light, right? I'm starting to doubt you, basically. 怪しい is, you know, suspicious. 怪しい. I like the word 怪しい. It's very fun. I don't know why. I'm just like subjectively partial to that word. So whenever you have, let me just mention this, okay? Whenever you have this tekuru, which it is, right? This is essentially tekuru. Tekuru, right? Which is like, that always means that it's some sort of gradual change, which is somehow relative, like, towards the speaker. So he's saying, like, this is him, right? And say, this is a point where he didn't think he was all that suspicious, but now it's turning more and more towards suspicion, kind of like that. This tekuru, teiku. It emphasizes, like, a change towards or away from the speaker. Can I please, like, get rid of this stuff? Oh, maybe just with... Oh boy. I feel like... Okay. Never mind. Photoshop is having big troubles again. Oh, okay, now it's all gone. Phew. Dear Photoshop. I've always thought of remembering and playing something was notably forgotten and is remembered, while recall means remember and then we're exploring details. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never thought that deeply about it. Becomes, yeah. It's particles. To a degree, there's an argument to be made there, Kannagi. So, like, you could say that for some verbs, you should just know which particles they use. But also, in general, I think I can make a point that particle usage with verbs is pretty consistent. So it's like either or, right? You can go more of the memorization route, or you can jump more into grammar and start reading a lot more about particles and how they're used. I think both ways here work, since for the most part it is actually fairly consistent. For example, ni often marking indirect objects, and then the concept of an indirect object can be quite quite vague. This guy looks angry. 空模様が怪しい. This guy looks angry. The gods, they have forsaken us. So this is 裁判官. なんか妙にくねくねしているしね. And also, You're weirdly fumbling. Am I reading any Japanese books? I am. I'm trying to finish up Monogatari. I'm trying to finish up Bake Monogatari Gekkan, and then I'll probably start reading Overlord, and then also might start Konbini Ningen at the same time. So kune is like fidgeting, meddling, yeah, wringling, yeah, twisting, not fidgeting, I guess. That would be more like, there's another word for fidgeting. When I recognize the verbs, I understand a particle. This point grammar is occasionally hit or miss, however, sometimes I've thrown o and I should use a ga. Yeah, so the thing with o and ga is mostly a matter of an intuitive understanding of transitivity, I would say. More than just knowing that a verb is transitive, but actually sort of without really thinking about it, knowing which one to use. And I get that wrong also still. So like, sometimes I say like ga kesu instead of o kesu, and like when I don't think about it, right? Yoni kune kune. It's kind of cute, huh? Kune kune. Moshiwake gozaimasen. I'm so sorry. Demo, nani bun shita yo mita shokku de. But after all, there is the aspect that I I received a shock from seeing the dead body. Yeah. Nanibun is sort of like, yeah, sort of like, nanibun. So I can't, yeah, a little. Okay, yeah, some sort. That makes sense to me. Sometimes I speak faster than I think. Well, I think we all do, don't we? Isn't the goal to be able to speak faster than you think? Isn't the goal to express your thoughts as they go, basically, without having to really think about the grammar or the structure or whether what you say is natural or not? This game was voiced. Your voice, this guy's on point. Oh, thank you. Mou ii, wakarimashita. Alright, I got it. So like, enough. Dewa, sarani shougen wo onegai shimashou. Well then, if I may have you give us the rest of the testimony. Or the additional testimonies, basically. Sarani. Sarani mukou e. Further, even more. Shougen kaishi. Beginning of testimony. 時間を聞いたことについて. So, about the fact that he heard the time somehow or somewhere. Yes, Mr. Yamano-san, if you please. やっぱり聞いたのではなく見たんでした. Oh, now that I think about it, it wasn't as much hearing it. I saw it, actually. 現場には置き時計があったじゃないですか. Maybe there was a watch or like not a watch, like a clock somewhere at the scene of crime. Like okidoke is just like, you know, clock you put somewhere, I guess. Okidoke. Yeah, clock to be placed on tables. There you go. Yamano-san wa yatta sou ne. Yatta sou da. Like pressing on weird places on my neck that are kind of stiff, and it gives me goosebumps. I hope I'm alright. No, I'm fine. ほら、犯人が殴るときに使った凶器ですよね. Wrong! Wrong again! Wrong again! Okay. You know, like the murder weapon that the culprit used. Yeah, naguru toki. That the culprit used when he was, like, punching them. Games definitely was, yeah. Kakedoke. Oh, it's probably kind of similar, right? Like, oh, kake would be like a hanging clock, right? That you hang from the wall. Going to this from is equivalent moving university. Listen, sometimes, okay, sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. You have to jump into the cold water, as we say. Oops. What did I just do? Oh. I just accidentally made a clip, but okay, it's fine. Did this open a new window? It didn't. Okay, cool. We have a clip now, but it's fine. おそらくあれで時間が分かったんだと思います. Most likely I knew the time because of that. Whenever I hear the words leap of faith, I can't help but think of not Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Last Crusade, you know, Indiana Jones, where he's like, you have to take a leap of faith, and then there's like the invisible bridge. 時計を見た. まあ、それなら理解できますね. You saw a clock. Well, that would explain it. Like that With that, I can understand. 理解できる, right? Be able to understand. Oh, you know what I could do is maybe plop. Now it's a bit larger. Is this better? I think this is better. Yeah, I think this is better. Wow, I'm so smart. So, 理解. There you go. Understanding, comprehension. Yeah, I think this is actually better. Ha! Damn. さすが僕。では、弁護人。尋問を。Well then, yeah, defender, or whatever, lawyer. I keep, like, it's the defendant, I guess, but isn't the defendant... The defendant is Yahari, right? Actually, now it goes to show that I don't even know these words properly in English, but, like, just to clarify, right? If I say defendant, that would be Yahari, right? That would be the guy who's on trial. And, like, the bengonin would be the person defending, aka the lawyer. That's us, that's naruhodo, right? So I can't really say this is defendant, because then I would refer to Yahari, if I'm getting this right. Bigger is better for game and dictionary. Yes, that's true. Size matters in these regards. わかりました. Alright, got it. Defense lawyer or the defense. Oh, the defense is good. Maybe that's short, because saying defense lawyer every time feels too long. So, 時間を聞いたことについて still about time. やっぱり聞いたのではなく見たんですけど So, like, this is the same again. I didn't hear it, I saw it. 現場には置き時計があったんじゃないですか? There was, like, a stand, or there was a clock there, wasn't there? ほら、犯人が殴るときに使った凶器ですよね。Or ですよ。The weapon, the murder weapon specifically that the culprit used when he punched. When he, you know, did the punching. Are you the same? Zelda Universe. Oh boy. Zelda Universe, I don't even know that. Is there any, like, projects that I'm missing? So, we should show him the Okimono Kangaeru Hito. The thinker. Damn, people are, like, meeting here in chat. This is pretty good. This is pretty cool. ちょっと待ってください. Oh, wait, just a minute. ちょっと a minute. 凶器は... yeah, okay, so... 凶器はこの通り置物なんですよ. So, the murder weapon is this... not statue, what was... See, I keep forgetting the English words now. I know what okimono means, but I forgot, like, okimono. It's like a decoration. An ornament! That's the word I was looking for. Well, might as well put it in the list again. Ornament. It was this ornament. Nice. Do you guys, like, volunteer or work for the same website or something? それのどこが時計なんですか? What about this is a clock, huh? あんたなんださっきから偉そうに okay, he's actually not, like, I'm sure he's actually more aggressive, like あんたなんださっきから偉そうに What's with you? You've been acting all smart since before. So 偉そうに is like acting high and mighty, acting smart, you know. It's when you're kind of annoyed by someone. I wonder if this will come up. Like, it's erai, right? It's from erai, which means admirable. But like, if you say erasoni in a tone like this, it's you're being sarcastic. You're like, you're acting all like, you know, good. You're acting all like smart and like that. Eraso. I wonder if self-important. There you go. It actually comes up as a thing, right? So this is one of those things where grammatically this just means seems erai, right? Seems proper, seems praiseworthy. But the way it's used usually is different. The way it's used usually is as a self-important, right? As a more of a negative word. Though this one here, important looking, not as negative. I can't click on the YouTube image. Wait, is it broken? Maybe I'll have to fix that. Let me just check that real quick, because if that's broken, then it's something that I have to keep in mind. Maybe the link is broken. Dun, 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 dun. Japanese YouTube. Oh boy, yeah, it's broken. Okay, I'll be sure to fix that. Thank you for pointing it out. Yamano-san, 質問に答えてください. Please, Mr. Yamano, would you answer the question? 私は見たんだ. そいつは置き時計なんだよ. I found your channel. You're welcome. Nice. Thank you. So he was about to say ore instead of watashi. So it is all an act after all. Like he probably is just pretending to be like super polite and stuff. Watashi wa mitanda. I saw it. そいつは置き時計なんだよ. It was a like it's a clock. He lost composure. Yes. Yeah, that's true. The website needs some work as well. I think we've had like some trouble with the website. I'm not so sure about that one. I don't maintain the website. Right now what I maintain is the Twitch. So if you're wondering, right? So in case you're also confused, my name is Eve, by the way. I don't know how many people know this at this point, but I might as well introduce myself again. So yeah, I'm Eve, and I maintain the Twitch. I do YouTube uploads, but not really like the managing of YouTube is more Rockin's business. Twitter one is linked for under it. Yeah, the Twitter one. I'll look into that. Right now I also have access to the Twitter account, so I also kind of manage the Twitter, but that one is more of a shared thing. Evie for friends. No, just call me Eve. How is I was? No, it's Eve. It's Eve. It's French. The name is French. I'm not French, but my name is French. 裁判長、ちょっとよろしいですか? So, Judge, Your Honor, if I may ask for a second of your attention. どうしましたか, Ayuchi Kenji? What is it, Prosecutor Ayuchi? Oh boy, we're clearing up a lot of misunderstandings. The S is silent. Yeah, a lot of people get it wrong, which is fine. I don't mind if people say the S, because I can understand why you would think. Yeah, damn. Yep, it's the same. Yeah, it's Adam and Eve. There you go. It's pronounced the same as the Eve there, or the Eve in Christmas Eve, which is the short version of evening, of course. But in French, Eve is a male name, whereas in English or other languages, EVE, that's a female name. You may not know this, but you may know this, but if you watch like E3 presentations, you know, the games presentations, the chef, not the chef, see, my German is coming through. The CEO of Ubisoft, his name is Eve as well. So you may have heard his name, the name pronounced there. Yeah. I'll learn French Eves eventually. Now we're turning real bad. この置物は商人の言う通り、実は置き時計なんです. Wow. This ornament is actually just like the witness is saying, a clock. It's actually a clock, you know, a standing clock. Is it now? 首がスイッチになっていまして、時間をアナウンスするタイプです. So wow. The neck actually acts as a switch, and it's the type that announces the time. I'm sure it is. I hope it isn't there. Eve. It's just Eve. Even in like proper French, even if you were like to go super French with it, they just say Eve. They say Yves Guillemot. I'm not that great at French pronunciation, but it's like his name. So the CEO of Ubisoft is called Yves Guillemot. Guillemot. I hate that name. It's like Guill Mont, something like that. Yves Guillemot, or Yves Saint Laurent, right? Laurent. But now we're talking about a completely different language. 時計には見えないので置物として提出したんです. Yves Guillemot. Now I'm outing myself as someone that doesn't actually know any French, which is kind of true. I know some, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know why this has turned into the Guillermo of French. Guillermo del Toro. Isn't there this really cute story about on the set of Pacific Rim that when like the little Japanese actress girl that played the Japanese girl in the movie couldn't say Guillermo del Toro's name, so eventually he told her that she can just call him like Totoro or something instead of Del Toro or whatever. There's like this weird thing. 時計に見えないので, so because it doesn't look like には見えないので because it doesn't look like a clock. 置物として提出したんです. We put it out as an ornament rather. Like we presented it as ornament, quote unquote ornament, right? Oh boy. What have I started? What have you started? なるほどね. How are you just accepting this? Isn't this like presenting evidence, like false evidence or something? Amazing. Oh yeah, someone mentioned this last time. Yeah, that's true. Someone mentioned it yesterday. 凶器は実は置き時計だったと. So in truth, the murder weapon was like a standing clock or like a clock. どうかな、なるほどくん. So how about it, なるほど. 山野さんの証言は間違っていない。これは確かに時計なんだから。It really is a clock, alright, I guess. That seems arbitrary, but okay. So, Yamano's testimony isn't wrong. This is indeed a clock. I don't know, I'd have to like look at it more closely. Yamano-sanの証言についてもう問題はないかね? Do you still have issues with Yamano's testimony? I don't know, do we? Let me think about it. So the clock thing turned out to be a red herring. I guess I guess it's the truth. I suppose I can just trust what the judge tells me. TV for sure, I believe him. Yeah, I mean, it's not like great, but then again, I'm not sure. So check the time. I mean, I think there's more mada aru. There's surely more things wrong, right? Mayakuya. Well, Mayakuya-san, I think it's the first time I see you here. Welcome. I hope it is. I always feel awkward for saying hello to people that I don't know if they're actually here for the first time or not. I have bad memory with names. Oh. So, yeah, right. So he picked up the murder weapon to check the time. Yeah. Okay, so he did hear it, kind of. So like the weird ornament announced the time, I guess. Sounds fishy. Is there still something definitely wrong though? The time we cleared up. The electricity we cleared up. The clock, well, if it did announce the time, then okay. Why was the time off by 2 hours though? That we still haven't like... I don't think it's the clock actually displays the time on its face. Yeah, it doesn't, like he said it was the type that announces the time, right? So it must be some sort of audio feature. He had to push the button. Yeah, we could say like, is there like his fingerprints? Yeah, because he said like it acts as a switch, right? So his fingerprints should be on the murder weapon or something. He should have interacted with it in one way or another. I'm not sure, I think there's still stuff wrong. I'm just gonna go with like, there's still stuff wrong. 裁判長、大きな問題が残っています。Your Honor, a big problem is still remaining. その置物が時計だと知るためには実際に手に取るしかありません。Right, so there we go. その置物が時計だと知るために、right? So, let me go back to the brush. その時計が、this is our, その置物が、this is our subject. Let's put an S for subject. 時計だと知るために if you wanted to know, right? 知るために right? So that you can know. Thank you for the follow, Davido. Davido. ために if you wanted to know that this ornament was indeed a clock. 実際に手に取るしかありません. So しかない means you have no other choice, right? So basically he's saying if you wanted to really know that it was indeed a clock, that this ornament was indeed a clock, then you have no other choice than to actually take it into your hands. Man, this is... I should probably like restart my PC at some point because Photoshop doesn't like me right now. Oof, that's a big oof. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, good. Do you think that he clocked the wig? Clock. It's clock, everyone. しかし、証人は部屋には入らなかったと証言している. However, the witness is saying that he himself never entered the room. これは明らかに矛盾しています. I'm glad that I don't have to like deduce all this myself because of course he's right, but I wouldn't. Yeah, of course. これは明らかに明らか means obviously. 矛盾. This 矛盾 we looked up last time, right, is a contradiction. And someone told me like a really fun story about why Mujun is Mujun. I forgot. Oh, not Mujin. Mujun. Someone told me why it's like this, because it's like a story about, yeah, maybe it was Jason. I think maybe it was you. But yeah, I just know that, like, I still remember the story, but I forgot who told me. Naruhodo-kun. About like the spear. It was just time for wow. About like the spear and the shield and something like the impenetrable shield and the undefeatable spear. Story of Mujun is in the game. Oh really? Damn it. Well, there you go. I didn't actually know this. Like, it was completely new to me. Fumu, Toskani. Alright, nice. I see. That is true. なぜ証人が時計のことを知っていたか。それは Why did the witness know about the clock? Well, that is because 事件当日部屋に入ったから。Because Kannagi did. Oh, it was Kannagi. Okay. Thank you for remembering this for me. I feel bad. I should really remember what people tell me. I always admire people on Twitch that immediately like are able to recognize like all the names in chat and like be like, yeah, so this is that guy and that's that guy and this is whatever. I'm really trying, so I hope you don't ever get like offended if I forget stuff. But it's really I struggle with names. I know you guys, okay? I know you to a degree, but not as much as some people do, or not as much as some streamers are able to, which I really admire. You have too many fans. Not really. Okay, well, it's cool. I appreciate everything. I appreciate it, you know. So 事件当日 is the day of the incident. 部屋に入ったから because he entered the room. Sometimes I forget my name as well. Wow. 被害者と知り合いだったから Well, the second one doesn't make as much sense. This means because he was acquainted with the victim, right? But yeah, that's not as likely. He probably entered the room, I would say. Or, well, actually, no, I think this is more likely. 頑張ります。あなたは嘘をついている。You're lying. あなたはあの日、現場の部屋に入ったのです。On that day, you actually entered the room. You entered the room, the scene of crime. Gemba is always so. Gemba always means like the scene, like the spot where something happened, right? That's like kind of what it means in general. But here, of course, it's the scene of crime, the scene of the crime. なんだと? Wait, wrong voice. なんだと? 知らねえぞ。知らねえぞ俺は. So now he's completely changed the way he speaks. He's like, what? I don't know her. I was about to swear, but it's probably not that appropriate. So yeah, but now he's going all like 知らねえ on us, which is very informal. Whereas like before he was like the guy who kept going like, oh yeah, so like でございます and stuff, right? And now we went full on from ございます we went straight to like 知らねえ which is quite the change, I would say. So yeah, don't ever trust someone who goes from ございます to 知らねえ in the span of just a few minutes. It's not very trustworthy. That's how you judge people in Japanese. You just look at their politeness level. Or something like that, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. そうだ。あの置き時計で被害者を殴ったのはあなただったんだ。That's right. Yeah, 本性. That's right. The person that hit the victim with this clock was you. So, あの置き時計で using this clock, 被害者を殴ったのは the person that did it, あなただったんだ. It was you. So always go like, 知らねえわよ、もう。彼女を殴った時の弾みで、あの時計は鳴った。So, 弾み is probably in this case 弾む。殴った時の弾み it's like the spring back, like the knockback or something like that. 弾み Yeah, the bounce, right? No swearing on my Shinto friendly stream. Yes, pray to the Shinto gods. 彼女を殴った時の弾み So like the bounce back when you hit her. ano, with that, right, because of that, ano, tokei wa natta. The clock basically rang, or it didn't ring, but it announced the time. So naru is an interesting word. It's because it's kind of versatile. Naru. So naru just can mean to sound, right? It can mean to ring as well. So an alarm, aramu ga naru, like you would say that the alarm is ringing. But it doesn't have to be ringing, it just has to be a sound. It can even be like comprehensive speech sometimes, I guess, to a degree. Yeah, to echo, to roar. Otona o naru hoe. Does anyone know that song? Anata wa sono oto o kiitan desu. That's the sound that you heard. Nani? Chinchin densha. Sounds amazing. So this is Seijuku ni. We learned this last time as well. Seijuku just means quiet, silence. Is it? No, seishuku. Seishuku. Not juku. There you go. Seishuku. Seishuku ni. Omoshiroi. Naruhodo kun. Tsuzuke nasai. Interesting. Continue, naruhodo. So this nasai. In case, so this may be new grammar to some of you. Do I still have like a yellow thing here? I do. So this may be new to some of you, right? This nasai. New in the case of, well, maybe like new in the meaning of you probably hear it a lot, but you're not sure what it means, or you're not sure how it works. Nasai is an imperative. So these kind of forms are similar to like using te form imperatives, or actually like straight up imperatives. So we could have 3 levels here, right? Oh boy, 3 AM, yeah. We could have like 3 levels of imperative here, basically, right? And let me use red to make this a bit more visible. Oh boy. Will it let me change the color? I'm not sure. Yep, now it will. Okay. So let's use like a red color. Yasai o tabe nasai. See, that's a very good example also. So let's see, like we have like 3 levels here. Oh, thank you for the follow. L username not available. Damn. You have like 3 levels here, okay? So let's see from, say, most neutral, or maybe most least, you know, strong, right? So we would have like that's not a tsu. Tsu ke te. Tsuzukete, okay? Let's say this is like our least strong one. Tsuzukete. Then next one would be in the middle. We would have this like zuzuke nasai. I think this would be like zuzuke nasai. Zuzukute. Why did I write kute? Zuzukete. Zuzukete. Okay, zuzuke nasai. I think I would place this somewhere here in the middle. Thank you for the follow, Arbitrary Spork. And then on the bottom I would place imperative, which would be zuzukero, right? So zuzukero. Alright, so we're here. This is this zuzukete form, which can be just a request, kind of. Like sometimes this is really more on the level of request. Most of all when it's used among friends. Request. This here is a command, right? Command, yeah. So this here is really more of a command. And then like this here is like a straight up order, okay? This is a straight up order. So what I mean by this is, so zuzukete, it's kind of softer. So you can say zuzukete, it's like, alright, please continue. Like, continue. It's a friendly thing to say. Zuzuke nasai sounds more authoritative. To use zuzuke nasai, you have to have some sort of authority over the person listening. Like the judge. The judge has a lot of authority in the court, obviously, because, well, he's the judge, right? So in his position of authority, he would use nasai, and he can use it, and it's fine. And the example that Jason made is also very, very often used, because yasai o tabe nasai is something that parents say. Zuzukete kudasai. Of course, this one here, right? The whatever, like plus kudasai would be on the top. This is straight up. This is not even like a command anymore. This is just a polite request now. If you add kudasai, right? Kudasai. Okay, so now it's just, you know, gomen nasai. Alright, so we'll talk about gomen nasai in a second. So, tsuzukete, kudasai, of course, being the most polite here. And then tsuzukete, without the kudasai, being more of an informal version of that. Tsuzuke nasai, being more of a command when you have a certain amount of authority. Same with yasai o tabenasai. This is something that parents would say to their children. Because parents have an amount of authority over their children, right? They can give their children commands like these. Talking in like a socio-hierarchical way here or whatever, right? And then tsuzukero is a straight up command. This is like an order. You're really ordering someone. Of course, this also requires you to have a certain amount of authority, but it's a little bit different because here, this you can also just use amongst friends if you want to be really, really strong, really, really direct with what you're saying. Like, continue already, right? But tsuzuke nasai really has this difference in authority. So let's look at what Tony also said. Gomen nasai. So gomen nasai is like... it comes from like gomen, right? Which is like forgiveness, kind of. Gomen. So pardon, okay? Pardon, gomen. And gomen nasai. Nasai is the sai conjugation. It's the same conjugation of the verb nasaru, okay? So gomen is pardon, and nasaru is to do, okay? So nasaru, this is getting really complicated now, but don't really think about it too much, okay? Let's just break it down once, and then afterwards I'll give you the conclusion. But nasaru is an older, more formal version of suru, okay? So gomen nasai, if you break it down, is like gomen shite, or gomen, shiro would be too strong, but like gomen shite, like forgive me, do forgiveness for me, or something like that, like if that makes sense. And now the conclusion that I mentioned before, yeah, just remember that means sorry. That's basically the gist of it. Just like, you know, we all know gomen nasai means I'm sorry. That's what it means. You don't have to go back, like, you don't have to go back into like language history to break it down. But yeah, so the two nasai are different verbs. Not really. Tsuzuke nasai is, so this nasai is probably also nasaru and then added to it, but here it's more used as an auxiliary verb, whereas in gomen nasai it's just the verb itself, I would say, yeah. So most conjugations usually just wind up being auxiliary verbs that get attached to some stem forms. So yeah, you can, so basically, right, you can dig really, really deep if you wanted to. You don't have to, but it's nice to know that this nasai form exists, okay? Like sometimes you even hear this, you'll hear nasai quite often, right? So it's good to know that it exists, and it's good to know what it means and what other thing it is. And another interesting thing to know is kudasai is actually also that form, okay? It's that form of kudasaru. Kudasaru is a verb, to give, to kindly do for one. And its sai form, is nasai form, is kudasai. So in a way, using kudasai is also kind of like a command, in a way. Just that in modern Japanese, the way it's used is, of course, for polite requests. Okay, which is what we're all taught in textbooks or grammar guides or at school. You're taught like, okay, polite requests are kudasai, right? But what you're maybe not taught is kudasai is just a conjugation of kudasaru, and specifically the nasai conjugation, the command. Yeah, gomen kudasai. Yeah, so you can also say gomen kudasai. There you go. You like the long rabbit holes. Yeah, me too, as you can tell. As you can see, I like going down this stuff. It's fun for me. I think it gives you more of an insight. Okay, so disclaimer, alright? If I ever say something wrong, I hope someone will point it out. I try and only say things that I have like researched before, that I'm like pretty sure about. Like this stuff I'm very sure about. I know that kudasai is a conjugation of kudasaru. I never went to school for Japanese. I never took Japanese classes. I never did like a Japanese language history course, okay? I'm not the authority. I try and only say what I know is true, okay? But just a disclaimer, I'm not like a Japanese language professor, so I have very superficial knowledge of like quite a bunch of things, and I try to convey that as good as I can. So I hope this is, so consider this more as like edutainment maybe. And if you really, really want to know the deep stuff, I really recommend guides online like Imabi. Imabi is super deep. If you want to really read the details and the grammar. Oh, thank you for the hug. If you really want to like go deep and read everything, then Imabi is great. It's a great resource. It goes really deep and it shows you even like classical Japanese and stuff like that. Alright, let's continue with the game. Eve is mortal. That makes you a teacher. Oh, well, you know, it's a broad definition. 面白い. So, anyways, continue, Naruhodo-kun. Hi. You know what? I feel like we're getting more viewers now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I switched the stream language to Japanese and people are finding the stream more easily or something. I'm not sure. Yes, alright. Yamano-san. さっきあなたはかなり驚いたはずです. So, before, you were quite surprised. Like, かなり驚いたはずです. So, yeah. You don't need... Oh, okay, I already read that. So, you were quite surprised before. さっき just means before. 驚く to be surprised. きっと Sorry. さっき Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So, yeah, let's actually look at the thing again. 驚く Sometimes, you read one word wrong and it completely screws up the sentence, like in this case. So, of course, if he said, it's not very nice. If he said, like, oops, きっと驚いたはず, right? Then it's different, right? So, like, きっと, and then ... I keep wanting to make an roita hazu. Okay, just let me write this down so we have something on screen. Okay, きっとかなり驚いたはず. Now it's different. Like, you must have been quite surprised, right? かなり驚いたはずだ. So, like, you must have been quite surprised, right? It really changes the meaning. Instead of sakki, of course, means before, but kitto means surely. And kitto combined with hazu also makes a lot more sense. So these two combined make a lot more sense than combining sakki with hazu. It's, yeah, so at least in this context. So thank you for pointing it out. So you must have been quite surprised just before, or you must have been quite surprised there. Go look at those kanji. 彼は手袋を着たので、ファンガープリント、ちょっと。フィンガープリントがないと思います。証拠がないんですが。Oh man. Your handwriting is pretty good for using a I'm using a tablet, that's why. Thank you for the follow. Sulkaritari. Welcome to Game Grammar. So, 被害者を殴った瞬間、置物が急に喋り出したわけですから。So, he's doing a follow-up on the thing he said, right? Best I've heard. Oh, thank you. I'm trying my best. So, 被害者を殴った瞬間、置物が急に喋り出したわけですから。He's doing a follow-up on this. You must have been quite surprised because, and this is the kara, right? Because, kara, right? So, you must have been quite surprised, kara, because all of this, right? Because, 被害者を殴った瞬間, the moment you hit the victim, 置物が急に喋り出したわけ. It was the case that the moment you hit the victim, the ornaments suddenly started talking, right? 喋り出す is to like start talking. その声が強烈に印象に、強烈に印象に残ってしまった. That voice, 強烈に印象に残った. This is also interesting, two different ni's, kind of. The first ni telling us that 強烈 is used as an adverb. The second one more like the indirect object of nokoru, which I guess you don't have to know this, but it's kind of interesting, the different usages of the same particles in the same sentence, right? So 強烈に means strongly, right? You know, like severely. 強烈 strong, intense, right? So 強烈に makes it an adverb. So strongly 残ってしまった. It's remained strongly. Like に印象に And insho is an impression, right? Kind of like a memory here, but like the impression that you got. So it must have left a... Right, it must have left a strong impression on you. Insho, impression. だから、あなたは時間だけを妙にはっきり覚えていたんです。That's why, you only remembered... Well, 時間だけ, yeah. That's why you only remembered the time so strongly, or suspiciously well, I guess. That's why you remembered the time suspiciously well. 妙にはっきり, right? 妙 means strange, and はっきり覚える means to clearly remember something. どういうつもりですか? What is your plan here? そんないい加減な言いがかりは. So this kind of... Oh, I hate translating いい加減, but yeah. This kind of, you know, this kind of way of speaking. いい加減な言いがかり. How should I translate this? Because いい加減... Yeah, irresponsible, lukewarm, considerable. いい加減 is such a weird word, okay? Just looking at the definitions here. So you have irresponsible, and then you have lukewarm, you have reasonable, moderate, and then you have considerable, quiet. It's a very, very abstract word. I know what it means, but translating it can be really tricky. So いい加減 in this case, you know, I guess you could go with the irresponsible, or saying like, you know, lukewarm things, saying like half-wake things. Why are you saying these things, right? 言いがかり is stuff you're saying. 言いがかり. If anyone has like a good idea how to translate this, then he may speak now, because I always find いい加減 to be yeah, それです。それじゃないですよ. 適当 is also weird. Yeah, 適当 is also really, really weird. So いい加減, and not いか. It's not いい加減. This would be いか, right? The Peppa, what you just posted. So what you just posted is いか. But so do you see the difference here, right? いか. Okay. And the other one is いい加減. Yeah. Cut it out. Yeah, I mean, cut it out, right? That's a nice like way of translating it in this situation. But you can see how situational it is, right? いい加減な言いがかり. So yeah, cut it out, right? Like stop talking like this. So, and like Roge-san said as well, いい加減しなさい. You see a lot. Yeah, いい加減しなさい. So, いい加減にしなさい. Basically, stop this, right? When someone is going too far, this is the answer you give them. いい加減にしなさい. Like, stop this, right? Like, don't overdo things. Don't go this far. You're going too far. いい加減かどうか. Whether it is going too far or not. Wow, yeah. Stop this foolishness. Yeah. There's the answer. There you go, yeah. いい加減かどうか. Whether it is going too far or not. 証人の顔を見てください. Alright, Red Bunny. Take care. See you around. Thank you for the follow. Look at the face of the witness. Yeah, he doesn't have a good poker face. Show us your true face. 証人、どうなんですか? Witness, what is it? あなたが殴ったんですか? So, like he's saying like, how about it, huh? Were you the one that hit her? またね。見てくれてありがとう。Let me get some coffee. あなたが殴ったんですか? Were you the one that hit her? Yeah, that's true. You hear parents telling their children. And again, right, you see it's the parents-children context, and there it shows up again, this nasai, right? Shinasai. I did not. 私は、決して、I could never, 私が聞いた、いや、見たのは、what I heard, I mean saw, Don't throw your wigs at people. うるせえんだよ。細かいことをぐちゃぐちゃと。You guys are pissing me off, like obsessing about all the small things. So, right, obviously going with quite a liberal translation there. うるせえんだよ, right? You're being loud, right? So like, you're annoying me. 細かいこと is the small things. Slightly less polite now. Sure, yeah. 上着. So, 細かいこと. 細かい. You know 細かい, right? So, 細かい means small, minor. And 細かいこと is like the small things. Minor minor details. Gucha gucha. The word for wig. I should know this, but I forgot. Kappa. Wig. Oops, not whiff. Not double G, sure. There's the true character speech. Katsura, right. Katsura. Or Kazura. Sometimes Kazura. Katsura. I've heard both. The murder weapon wasn't the clock, it was his wig. Yeah, he suffocated her with the wig. Or maybe she just died of a shock when he took it off or something. So, gucha gucha. Gucha gucha is often combined with the word urusai. It means like to go on and on about something, like gucha gucha. Gucci gucci, sorry. Gucha gucha is also another one, but like gucci gucci. Gucci gucci. Yeah, mumbling, complaining continuously about something there. Uagi. Yeah, uagi means something that you wear over your clothing, right? So no, ue ni kiru or something like that, I guess. It makes it like, you know, on top because of the kanji. Aitsu da! Ore wa mitan da yo. It was him. I saw it. Shikei da! Ano otoko ni shikei yo! So the death penalty. He needs the death penalty. Hey, you're not the judge, okay? So, exactly. Seishiku ni! Seishiku ni! Silence! Silence! Once again, I really feel the intense desire to have a wooden hammer at my side right now. Though that would be quite annoying to my neighbors, I presume. Death penalty a lot in this world. Do they? Oh, damn. Saibancho, omachi kudasai! Your Honor, please wait. Tada ima no bengonin no shuchou ni wa shouko no kakera mo arimasen. So, tadaima no, tadaima, by the way, tadaima here is the other usage of this phrase that you use when you get home, which is tadaima, which has like interestingly adopted this different pronunciation, I would say. So when you use it as tadaima, usually you differentiate more, but essentially it's the same word. It means just now. So tadaima no, or tadaima no, I guess you could do both. Like sometimes I hear it more as time to go sleep. Good night, Jason. Oyasumi. Sometimes I hear it more as tadaima no, and then like tadaima no. It's kind of the same, I guess. Maybe I was just being too, like I split it up too much there, but yeah. Tadaima no bengonin no shuchou ni wa. So this, his, shuchou is like explanation or something like that. So, yeah, insistence, claim. There you go. Your neighbors will understand. Yeah, that's true. They ought to understand. Oh no, really? 30 minutes ago? Kurufu-san, どうしたんですか? I hope you mean 30 seconds and not 30 minutes ago. But if it was 30 minutes, then, oh man. Claim insistence. Yeah, so, ただいまの弁護人の主張には in this Twitch be like that. Yeah, in the insistence of the defending lawyer in this in his claims right now. 証拠のかけらもありません。かけらもない means not even a piece of evidence, right? Not even a piece of evidence. 証拠 is evidence. かけら is a piece. かけら。かけら。Fragment, yeah, not even a fragment of piece. A fragment of evidence. なるほどくん。はい。証人が聞いたという時報がこの時計の音だったという証拠。So, a piece of evidence, by the way, this is a relative clause. In case you're unfamiliar, they're my favorite kind of clause. Yeah, so, という証拠. Okay, so, this is really the main verb here. Evidence, okay, what kind of evidence? Well, evidence that this, okay? Wow, this is not very... Evidence that this is the case, okay? So, 証人が聞いたという時報が. So, this is like a double relative clause, kinda, because this here is another relative clause, so you could actually make like even another thing here, which would be like the smaller thing, kita, like a smaller relative clause, and then this is the joho, jiho, I mean. You can stack these clauses on top of each other, or go however many layers you want. You can have a relative clause inside a relative clause inside a relative clause. Same as in English, really. So 証人が聞いたという時報, the time report that the witness is saying that he heard, okay, がこの時計の音だった was the sound of this clock という証拠. So evidence of that, right? So now how would we translate this? That's the big question usually, or how would we understand this? Now, usually the way you do it is going in reverse when you're going to English, okay? When you're going from Japanese to English, you would go in reverse. You would start with the outermost noun, basically, which is, here it's shoko. It's our outer noun, kind of. It's the noun that stands outside of both of these relative clauses, so, or outside the outer relative clause, basically. So we'd start with evidence. What evidence? Evidence that, and now the relative clause will start in English, right? The time report, again, we start with the noun, and then another that, so we go another level of relative clause. So evidence that the time report that the witness heard was indeed the sound of this clock. And that's how you translate the whole sentence. There's a difference between just understanding and translating, of course. But what I mean is that the way you would have to really understand these sentences is that you have to understand how these clauses here, like this shonin ga kita jihou, right? This shonin ga kita toyu jihou. You have to understand how these phrases here describe nouns, right? How this phrase here at the start really gives us an explanation of what kind of time report it was, right? It's the time report that the witness heard. And then this whole thing, like everything until, like everything, this whole thing and this whole thing, right, until here, gives us an idea of what kind of evidence we're looking for, what kind of shoko it is, okay? So that's the understanding that you have to properly make sense of these sentences, which sounds complicated, okay? But it's really not, because if you think about it, in English, you can have really, really complex relative clauses, but it's not an issue for you to understand what they mean, because once you wrap your head around it, it's really just a matter of figuring out what part of the sentence describes which, well, usually noun. In Japanese, it's usually a noun that's described. Still waiting for that relative clause emote. Well, I need 3 more subscribers and then it will be here. There you go. That's how long you have to wait. Yosh! Did I delete everything? Alright, there we go. I think Tony asked the question. I think Jacob already answered. It's probably because I don't know. Kung. It's incredibly informal for a judge to use. Kung. Chairperson of Japanese Diet also uses kung. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a often used for subordinates. Okay, yeah, here it's a difference of social standing again, because he is really the highest person in the room. He gets to use it, kind of. Yeah. It also has to do with age sometimes, like age difference. Like, I think a younger judge might prefer to use san in a case, but I really can't say that, like, with definite certainty. That's more tricky to really determine that. So, その証拠はあるのですか? Do you have that kind of evidence? Yeah, so Naruhodo is also, yeah, he's supposed to be really, he's really supposed to be the rookie, right? So no one takes him seriously, kinda and kinda not. これは重要な問題だ。よく考えないとな。So this is an important problem. I really have to think properly about it. Old plus high social standing demigod. Dun dun dun. And the beard though, the beard. Don't forget about the beard. そうですね。Yes, let me see. 山野さんが聞いたのはこの置き時計の音だったのです。The sound that, so what Yamano heard was the sound of this clock. Is this my confidence meter? I think it is. それを証明することは簡単だと思います。それは the thing that proves this is, I think, quite simple. It is, okay, and now we see what it is. 時計の電池を調べる. Okay, we have to investigate the battery of the clock. 電池 is the power source or the battery. 電池. Big beard, bald. Respect. That's how it works, dude. That's how society works. We live in a society. Let me sip some coffee. Okay. Here we go. So, 電池 is the battery. 時計の電池を調べる. We need to investigate the battery of the clock. Or, this would be like 隣室? 隣室? Is it 隣室 or 隣? I don't know. Like 隣室? I guess it's 隣室. Yeah, there you go. So the neighboring room, right? 隣室の住人に聞き込みます。聞き込みする. Okay, so 隣室の住人に聞き込みする. We have to ask the inhabitant of the adjacent room, basically. The room next door. My phone is going off. Let me see what that is about. Okay, nothing major it seems. Right, so 隣室の住人に聞き込みます. 住人 being the inhabitant. The dweller. I like the word dweller. It reminds me of like caves, like cave dwellers. I don't know, it's kind of cool. And kikikomi. Kikikomi. Getting information from. Interviewing. Yeah, interviewing a witness, which fits really well here. And 時計を鳴らしてみる. Like, let's try and hear the sound. Let's try and make the clock do the sound, right? 鳴らしてみる. Alright, I mean, what do you guys think? By the way, okay, I mean, I don't really know, so like, Tokyo, I don't know, like investigating the battery, I don't know what that would do. Asking the neighbor, I don't know. Tokyo no rashite miru. Well, we could try and listen to the clock, I'm not sure. Hey everyone, by the way, okay, if you didn't know, there's this thing called Discord. And Game Grammar has a Discord, so if you're not already part of the Discord, that would be an opportune time to join, because you can learn all the Japanese there. You can ask me questions if you like, or you can ask other people questions. Kakikomi, you see komi a lot with verbs gathering information. Yeah, so like komu often also means to put it onto something, or like kakikomu can also mean to like to write down onto something, right? 3番, so cold is for number 3. I don't know, like we could, yeah, I'm also sort of tending towards the third one. I don't know, man. Like, I guess it would be the third one. What would that do for us? Like, if I listen to the clock, what would I learn? What am I going to learn from this? I don't know. Let's think about this logically. What are we gonna learn from the battery? Anything? I don't know. That would actually like hurt us if the battery is empty, right? We're like, well, maybe he didn't hear it at all, but yeah. And then if we ask the neighbor, well, that could also backfire if they didn't hear anything. So I guess we should just make it sound or something. It'd be nice if we could ask all 3 questions. Yeah, ask all 3 of them. I choose number 4. I'm just gonna go with number 3. Any objections? If anyone has an objection, what time it gives. Oh yeah, we'd have to see if it's indeed like 2 hours behind or something. Maybe that would be interesting. I'll just go with this. I hope it's right. この場で置き時計を鳴らしてみればいいんですよ。意義なし。よし。それでいこう。Let's go with that then. この場で, which means right here, 置き時計を鳴らしてみればいいのです。So, or いいのですよ。All we have to do is make the clock sound right here. Alright, let's go for it. 裁判長、その時計を貸してください。Your Honor, if you could lend me that clock for a second. いいですか？よく聞いてください。Alright, please listen carefully, everyone. I guess he's saying everyone. Is that like a weird thing? There's like a weird... Oh! Ooh. This is, strange. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Give me a second to fix this. I don't know how this happened, but this thing slid. So, here we go. You had like a weird gray top thing there. That was my that was the thing. Game grammar. Daniel. It is Daniel. P っておそらく Okay, so he said like おそらく9時 something 9時25分だと思う So the statue tells you I think most likely it is 9:25 なんか変なアナウンスをする時計ですね So the announcement that this watch makes or this clock makes is quite strange And it's a banger まあ考える人ですから考える人、by the way, it's Kinda sad when Mario dies. Wow. Mario, no. まあ、考える人ですから. Because it is the thinker after all, right? So, someone actually pointed this out to me last time. 考える人 is really what they call the statue of the thinker in Japan, apparently. So, yeah, it's all consistent. で、このアナウンスがどうかしましたか? So then, what about this weird announcement, huh? 相内健二、今、本当は何時ですか? So, Prosecutor Aichi, what time is it really right now? 本当は, right? Really, what time is it? What time is it though? I don't know. 11時25分. So it's 11:25, which is, of course, 2 hours off. So that lines up. Ah! なるほど, kill God. Oh no. なるほど. Don't turn into, what's his name? I forgot. The German philosopher. Wait, you just started? I just started the game, like yesterday. We're not that far. 2時間遅れているんですよ。この置き時計は. So this clock is 2 hours behind. 遅れる is to be behind. 遅れる to be delayed. Missed it. Where did she get the clock in the Japanese version? Obviously not France. She was in America actually. Was she? Yeah, I think so. アメリカに行ったっしょ? I think so, yeah. It was America. Pretty sure. I'm not sure if that's where she got the clock. But I know she was in America, I think. 殺人現場で矢野さん殺人 New York, right? Yeah, you're right. New York. Right. 殺人現場で、山野さんが聞いた時刻と同じくね。Yeah, just like the time that Yamano-san heard at the scene of the killing. So, 時刻. So this is 時刻. 時刻. Yeah, 時刻. I always have to be really careful with the pronunciation of this word, like 時刻, so that I don't say like 地獄 or like 遅刻, because it's not 遅刻. 遅刻 would be to be late, right? So 遅刻. Yeah, 遅刻 would be to be late, and 時刻 is time of day. Anyways, that's a very small difference. さあ、どうですか? Oh, that's actually なるほどくん. Sorry. So, さあ、どうですか? So, how about it? Wait, 逃す is not that. Wait, 逃げ no. 流れ no, 違う. Which reading of 逃げる is this? It's something. I forgot. 外れじゃなくてI forgot. Which is so you 逃れ right 逃れる damn it, why does this verb have so many, why does this kanji have so many readings? Yeah, 逃げる逃がす逃す逃れる so 言い逃れできますか? Yamano-san, do you have any more excuses, Yamano? Doesn't seem like it. I didn't think so. There you go. あんた一つ見逃してるよ。言い逃れ yeah, excuse. And this is 見逃す to overlook something. 一つ見逃してるよ。There's one thing you're overlooking. 何のことだ? What does he mean? I blame it on the Chinese. Alright. That may or may not be true. I know that's probably not true. So if you know kanji history, or if you know Chinese, in Chinese most characters actually only have one reading. And the way it was done is, so when kanji came to Japan, right? When kanji came to Japan, let me draw Japan, okay? So this is Japan. This is how Japan looks, okay? This is like Hokkaido, okay? And this is, what is it down here? Another island, doesn't matter, okay? Let's say this is Japan. When kanji came to Japan, okay, from China, this is mainland China. That's how China looks, by the way. So let's give these some indicators. This is China, okay, and this is Japan. Alright, when kanji came to Japan, They basically just had lots of words already, okay? So they had a bunch of words, like all of these words that already exist in Japanese. And they were like, well, damn, we have these new schmangled fangled kanji now. So what we're gonna do, so we're gonna just take a kanji that kind of makes sense to us, and then we're gonna just add a bunch of words to it, okay? And then we're also gonna have something that we're gonna call onyomi. And the onyomi is just gonna be what we think the Chinese are saying, okay? And that's how it's done. And that's why you get a big mess. And then a bunch of kanji get changed, and like the readings get changed, and there's reading reforms, and blah blah blah, and all that. So it's a huge mess. That's why kanji is such a mess. And then there's practices such as ateji. Ateji being the act of attributing kanji to a word in Japanese just based on pronunciation alone, okay? Sushi is such an example. So the kanji for sushi are actually completely ateji. These kanji have nothing to do with food or fish, okay? This means longevity, and this means director, official, like rule. No, yeah, this has nothing to do with food or sushi. But it just happens that at the time, this kind of sounded like sushi, right? It kind of had the sound like su, and this one had the sound shi. That's how they interpreted it when it came over from China. So they were like, well, it's good enough. We'll just use that, okay? And there's a bunch of this. So like, there was a time in Japan where a lot of kanji were used phonetically, which makes little sense. So like words that don't really have such a strong meaning, like grammatical words were used to, so kanji were used to describe these grammatical words that don't really have such distinct meanings. So they really just picked one that had the sound of it, right? That's why you get like kanji for made and stuff like that as well, I think. So today we learned that Japan has a banana shape. Yeah, that's what you learned. This stream is very versatile. You're learning language, geography, history, trivia, using kanji as an alphabet. Yep, Chinese, the many tones, but in Japan they don't carry the tones over, they keep Chinese. Yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's something to keep in mind. I don't know that much about Chinese, but I think like depending on combinations, tones can change, right? Maybe you can give us more of an insight into that. So they tend to have same kind of pronunciations, but tones can maybe change depending on combinations or how the kanji are used. I'm not so sure about that. And of course, they wouldn't call it kanji. You call it like what are they called? Hanzu or something. Hanzu. 確かに、その時計は2時間外れてるみたいだな. It does seem like this clock is off by 2 hours, but だがな, but その時計が事件当日にも外れていたかどうか, but whether that clock was also off at the time of the incident, その証拠がない限り証明したことにはならねえぜ. So, until you have found, but while you still don't have proof of that, 証明したことにはならねえぜ. So you haven't proved anything, basically. Right? While you haven't given evidence that this is the case, you haven't proved anything. Tones can change. Yeah, of course, Hangul is Korean script. I tried to learn Hangul once, but that never really went anywhere. It can either say angry horse or mom. Ma. Pling. Ma. Ara ara. そんなこと証明できるわけがないじゃないか. There's no way I can prove that. Wait, also, why do we have to prove this? Isn't it on him to prove that that's the case? Or, wait, now I'm not really sure how this would work in a real court, but he's just saying something, right? So far what we've said has turned out to be true. So like, wouldn't we assume the logical thing? Wouldn't we assume that it has been off and it would be on him to prove that it wasn't? Right? Because the plot says so. Yeah, but I'm just like, logically speaking, this doesn't make a lot of sense that he would put the put the burden of proof on us now when what we're saying is just a logical thing. So if he wants to say it's different, it's otherwise, then it's on him to prove that to us, right? That's like saying a day has 24 hours, right? And I know this because today had 24 hours, and I tell you, well, but maybe yesterday was 23. Then it's on me to prove to you that it was 23, not the person that said it was 24 doesn't have to then like go back to yesterday and be like, yeah, no, it was 24 yesterday as well. I think, if we're talking, anyways. くそ、あと一歩だった、一歩だっていうのに Even though it was just one more step. Naruhodo-kun. In the world of Naruhodo, it is not enough to prove your client's innocence. Time is a conspiracy. Yeah, I mean, totally. Blame.it. Blame it on somewhere else. Yeah. That's a good tactic in general.
どうやらあなたはそれを証明するのは無理なようですね。
It seems like it's impossible for you to prove this. Wait, it's impossible for him as well. This is kind of annoying. Daylight savings. Oh, really? It's free. It's today for you guys? It was last weekend for me. But wait, no, you get... That's not... Wait, Jacob, is that true though? Don't you get an extra hour? Because I'm pretty sure that last weekend I got an extra hour, so it was 25 hours. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got an extra hour. Hi. Yeah, I think so, right? Because you put the time... So like you make it an extra hour so that basically everything goes back, so it stays bright until later at night. Kinda. Whatever. 1 more hour to learn Japanese. No. We have 20 more minutes.
となると、山野さんの言う通り、彼を告発することはできません。
Wait. Okay, so kokuhatsu means to like pressure or something? Put the pressure on? Kokuhatsu. Oh, indictment. Okay. That's pronounced indictment, right? Not indictment. Yeah, it's indictment. Okay. English pronunciation is not very consistent. Or English spelling. Indictment.
となると、山野さんの言う通り、彼を告白することはできません。
So then that means we cannot prosecute, right? Like we cannot prosecute Yamano-san, basically. Just like Yamano says, we can't prosecute him.
残念ですがね。Unfortunately.
Did I lose?
では、これにて、山の、星吉、
that sounds weird, but yeah.
山の星吉に対する尋問を終了します。
Alright, これにて means with this, right? With this, the questioning of Yamano Hoshio, Mr. Yamano Hoshio, is over. Or I proclaim it over, or I pronounce it over, whatever, something like that, right? 終了にします。
へ、人がわざわざ証言しに来てやったっていうのに。
So even though I was so nice, went out of my way to come here and do shogen is a... Sometimes the English words just leave me, I swear. No, he threw away his wig. Shogen. Testimony, of course, testimony. I don't know, some of these words, I keep forgetting the English for them. I feel like it's because I read more Japanese than like an Undertale, so I switch into like Japanese mode and then I forget the English. So,
人がわざわざ証言しに来てやったっていうのに。
So even though I was so nice, went all the way out of my way to come here and testify.
犯人呼ばわりかよ。
So going around like calling me the culprit. Yobawari is like, you know, calling someone something, usually something bad. Yobawari. I guess I had that problem. Do you? Well, maybe. Edgeworth's Japanese is really hard to read. Is it? Wait, who's Edgeworth? Is that the judge? Yeah, denouncing, right? Calling someone something.
まったく弁護士ってのはひどい連中だぜ。These damn lawyers are all horrible people.
When you're so good that you forget suffering from success. He's the prosecutor who's also your rival. Oh, you mean Ayuchi, right? Ayuchi-san? So far, it's been fine. Miles Edgeworth is Sasuke Virgil of the game. Damn. Yeah, I think Ayuchi is his Japanese name. We have it in the in the files. We can look it up later. What was I saying? Right, Renchu, right? So Renchu is a group of people.
くそ、山の目。Damn that Yamano. すまない。やはり、もう少しだったのに。I'm sorry, やはり。It was just a bit more.
Did I fail, or is this part of the game? The guy with the red shirt. Okay, we'll have to check later. Talking about further into the game. Oh, okay. So maybe it just he hasn't shown up yet, I think. Guys, remember, this is the first, okay? This is the first case. Just so you remember. Anyone who's played the game before, right? Bear with me. This is just the first case. Mitsurugi. そうか。Mitsurugi Kyoya. No, that's not. Ooh, just saw the red shirt. Daniel, haven't you played this game? 僕にはもうどうしようもない。There's nothing else I can do. 0時Mitsurugi 0時。千尋、待ちなさい。山の星よ。Wait a minute, 山の星よ。Yes, 千尋. There she goes. 千尋さん. By the way, this Chihiro, same kanji as the one in Spirited Away. Chihiro. I forgot her last name. Or, wait, that's first name, last name? I think it was her first name. Anyways. Chihiro-san? Yeah, Chihiro is not usually a family name. Naruhodo-kun. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no, that should be a given name. Naruhodo. ダメよ。ここで諦めちゃ考えましょう。It's no good. You can't give up here. Let's think. でも、もう無理だよ、千尋さん。But it's impossible. Like, it's done. 千尋。事件があった日に時計が遅れていたかどうかなんかって。どうかなんて。So, whether or not the clock was off at the day of the incident. 今さら証明しようがない。There's no way we can prove that now. そうね。Right. じゃあ、いっそのこと、発想を逆転させましょう。So, basically, let's turn things on their head, kinda. So, 発想 is like wrong 発想. There. 発想 is idea, concepts, right? Way of thinking. And then 逆転 is the famous 逆転 from 逆転裁判. 逆転 means turning it around, doing a 180, right? So let's just turn around the way we think about it. じゃあ、いっそのこと means like all the things or things for now. I think いっそのこと rather preferably いっそのこと I'm not sure if this will いっそのこと yeah preferably title drop dun 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 yeah there you go so いっそのこと so she's saying like right now what we should do rather right is to turn around the way we think about it turn around bright eyes あの時計が事件当日も2時間遅れていたかどうかをWait. キュックカンさんフォローしてくれてありがとう。Welcome to Game Grammar, where we do games and grammar. Mostly grammar. Sometimes mostly games, actually. So, whether the clock was 2 hours off at the time of the incident. そう考えるのではなく That's not what we should think about right now, but そもそもあの時計がなぜ2時間も外れていたの遅れて Sorry, did I say 外れる It's 遅れるなぜ2時間も遅れていたのか So why was the clock 2 hours off in the first place? その理由を考えてみるの You have to think about the reason for that So 理由 is a reason, right? 理由 I like the word 理由 It's a nice word なるほどくんあの時計がなぜ2時間遅れていたかわかるなるほど Do you know why that clock was off by 2 hours? I don't know Power outage, right? No, it runs on batteries, so I can just lie and be like, of course I know. Of course. Hi! Kannagi knows because obviously she's a much smarter person. I think Kannagi, probably a she. I don't know. Kannagi, are you a girl? Should I call you she? Travel. I think you said so. I'm not sure. Because he hit it too hard? I don't remember this case. Yeah, no spoilers. Ryoko desho. Oh! But that's just 2 hours though. I mean, I guess, right? Hi. Yes, I know. Maybe because of the trip, yeah. Ah! Hi! それなら多分わかると思います. There we go. Okay, so that's good. I'm pretty sure like you may have mentioned it, but I'm not sure. I don't want to get things wrong, so. No, I don't think that's it though. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So,
はい、それなら、so, yeah, if that's the case, then I think I know it. あなたはそれを証明する証拠品を持っているはずよ。I'm sure that you have a piece of evidence that would prove this. それを突きつけてやりましょう。Let's take this one out. Let's take that one out and let's show him that one, right? どうですか、なるほどくん。So, how about it? なるほど。Salute. 事件があった日には、時計はすでに遅れていた。So, on the day of the incident, was the watch already, so the watch was already behind. それを証明することができるというのですか。So, are you saying that you can prove that fact? もちろん、of course.
very confident.
ある証拠品でそれを証明できると思います。I think I can prove it with a certain piece of evidence. ほう、できるもんならやってみな。
So if you think you can prove it, then go ahead.
では、時計が遅れていた理由を示す証拠品を、提示してもらいましょう。
Well, then let's have you sort of show us the piece of evidence that would confirm that, right? That the clock was late. Good question. All right, let's see. So it's not our badge. At least I assume it's not. This one, 死亡時刻は so this is the time of death. I don't think that's it. The statue. I mean, like, it's probably the passport. Oh yeah, 提示. Oh, I think I said 停止 instead. So yeah. Thank you, ロケさんありがとう。指摘してくれて。So it's 提示. 提示, which is to present something. However, which is it? It's not this one, I don't think. It would have to be the passport at this point, right?
前日にニューヨークから帰国しているようだ。
I mean, I guess, right?
考える人の形をかたどった置物、かなり重い。It's pretty heavy.
The badge. It's not the badge!
事件の前日、7月13日にニューヨークから帰国しているようだ。
I think it's this one. It has to be this one. I'm just gonna go with this one. What did he just say? Difference between Japan, probably larger. Yeah, I know, right?
被害者は事件の前日帰国したばかりでした。
So, the victim just came home to the country on the day before the incident. It's an Ace Attorney thing. It proves you're a lawyer. That's it. Because you're a game gamer. Hey, that's kind of true though. So, 事件の前日. Yeah, so she just came home a day before the incident. Oh, oh, hey, that makes a lot of sense. ニューヨークと日本では14時間の時差があります. Oh, it's not 2 hours, it's 14 hours, which is 12 and 2. So it's off by a day and 2 hours, not just 2 hours. Ah, damn, that's hella smart. I didn't know that. Okay, so, ニューヨークと日本では there's a 14-hour time difference between New York and Japan. That's really smart, actually. 時差 is a time difference, right?
日本で午後4時の時、向こうは前日の午前2時。
So if it's 4 p.m. in Japan, then over there it would be 2 a.m. Wait, 午前, yeah. It would be 2 a.m. on the previous day. Is that even right? Wait, 午前2時. Yeah, so like... Yeah, of course, yeah, okay.
時計で見れば
Game mathematics. Oh boy. I do study lots of math, so maybe I should know this. Pressing the evidence without knowing why. Listen, I had a theory. Oh yeah, I totally knew. Too hard for me. Damn.
時計で見ればその差はちょうど2時間になります。
If you look at it on the clock, this difference becomes just 2 hours. Use the 4-color theorem, yeah. And by using the 4-color theorem, we can clearly prove that the time difference between America and Japan must be 14 hours. because everything else would obviously lead to a contradiction. 被害者は、帰国後 I guess it would be 帰国後 right? 帰国後、時計の時差をまだ戻していなかったのです。After coming home to Japan, the victim did not reset. The victim did not like undo the time change on the clock. Why would you take such a clock with you? Like it's literally like a little statue of the thinker. That's such an inconvenient thing to take with you. It's really strange, but yeah. だからあなたが聞いた時間は2時間ずれていたんです。ずれていたんです。So that's why the time you heard was off by 2 hours. Smash. どうですか、山野さん。So how about it, 山野。He's losing it. He's gonna. Okay. That's exactly how it works in the court of law. Clearly, in a math proof. Yeah, clearly. Trivially. It is trivially true. The proof thereof is left to the reader as an exercise. 静粛に Quiet! Proof to the reader. Yeah, someone else has read university mathematics scripts or mathematics texts here. Oh, the words that one hates the most, left as an exercise. And then there's no actual solution. Like, it's just that. And like, if you don't understand it, you end up like having to Google it.
さて、ここへ来て状況は一変した？
一変? Is it 一変? I guess so, right? It follows from above, yeah. 一変. There you go. 一変. Cannot do maths. Listen, it's a matter of getting used to it. Most people that do a lot of math don't think it's easy either. I like from experience, if you ask anyone that studies math at university, they're not gonna tell you, oh yeah, I do it because it is easy, but they do it probably because it's difficult, right? It's not like it gets easier, but it gets more fun, I guess, the more you do it. It can still be like super frustrating. It's just a matter of practicing it, and then eventually you get better, but like there's still like hard problems to work on. Only like a few people are probably as good that they would say like, oh yeah, math is totally easy. Because like either they haven't studied enough of it yet, like they don't know the difficult stuff yet, or they're just like geniuses, I guess. Can't confirm. I study university physics and it's hard. I hate it. There you go. Oh wait, did I skip something? Yeah. Okay. So ここへ来て条項一分と言っていいでしょ. Okay. So like having come this far, I can say that like complete change. Yeah, I can say that things have changed completely. There you go.
相内検事山野星雄は
So 相内 prosecutor 相内
山野星野
If you ever think something is easy, just don't know it yet. Yeah, probably. Is it me? As the shadow behind the head looks like devil horns. I guess, yeah, you mean these? Yeah, it's kind of true.
先ほど休憩と
wait.
休憩投保いたしました。
I think it's 休憩投保. I'm not sure though. 投保. Maybe not. Wait, what is this? 投保? じゃあもうないよな。何それ。It's 捕まう, right? Not 捕まう。捕まえる。Yeah, 捕まえる。And then the other one is different. 緊急、歌い。緊急逮捕。逮捕 right? 逮捕 which is like arresting someone, right? 緊急逮捕. Thank you, ポンポコ. ポンポコ. Sorry. I like that name. That's a cool name. 休憩逮捕いたしました. Right? So 先ほど休憩逮捕 which means emergency arrest, right? He's been like apprehended. Like he's been emergency arrested.
よろしい Very well なるほどくん
はい Yes
正直なところ
okay
正直なところ驚きました To be quite honest, I am surprised こんなに早く依頼人を救い出した上
after so like having saved your client this quickly
真犯人まで探し出したとは
So I only see kanji to, yeah, so like taiho. Oh really? I've seen the kanji only in taiho. I mean, good question. Where else would it appear? Yeah, it's not super common, I have to say. Mentioned from just writing all these kanji. It's weird learning how to write. They're basic and read them. You think if you recognize and read, you'd be able to write it. Yeah, no, it's quite different, right? It's quite different. Yeah, that I don't think that's a very common kanji at all, actually. So not only did you like save your client this quickly, you even found the real culprit. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing really well. That lawyer batch is really paying off, I guess.
とにかく今となって形式に過ぎませんが。
So
either way, having come to this point, 今となっては
so like now that we're here, 形式に過ぎません. Keishiki means like formal, I guess. Keishiki. Yeah, form, like a formality, I guess.
It's nothing but a formality, however. 被告人やはりやはり what was it? マサシ right? やはりマサシに判決を言い渡します。
So now it's just a matter of a formality now, but I will speak my judgment on the accused Yahari Masashi. And after this, I think we'll end the stream.
無罪
Not guilty. Yay! First case over. Bang.
では日本は日本では本日はこれにて
I guess this would be te because it's hote, then it would be like te wait is it shimeru is te no wait sete, not quite sure because it's like shimeru shimeru. I forgot the onyomi of this word, so let me quickly find it. Kanji. It's all the way down. Oh gosh, give me the kanji. There, he. So it would be heite, right? I guess. Which just means the end of the court. Heite. Okay, yeah, adjourning the court. Cool. So I was kind of right from the start. Whew. Okay,
では本日はこれにて閉廷.
With this, the court is adjourned for today. Yay! 山野という男は this is Akisu or something? Damn you specific words. Damn you. Is this like Akisu の常習犯だったらしい. Akisu? Empty house. Oh, like a cat burglar. Akisu no 常習犯. I think this is a type of crime, right? 常習犯 habitual criminal だったらしい. Okay, so it seems like he was a whatever. He was this, right? He was a yeah, he was like a criminal that a cat burglar that would go to empty houses and stuff, right? A repeated criminal that would go to like houses like this. So let's also look at like 常習犯. These are really interesting words. 新聞の勧誘をしながら留守の家を狙っていたという. Posing as a solicitor for newspapers, he would aim for empty houses, right? 留守の家. And 勧誘 we looked up last time, right? Just like a solicitor. Or, well, in this case, soliciting newspapers, right? あの日, that day. やはりが部屋を訪ねたとき、被害者は留守だった. So, that day, when Yahari came out of when Yahari visited the room, the victim was out. She wasn't there. 彼が立ち去った後、山野は仕事をするため部屋に侵入. So, Yamano, to do his work, quote unquote, right? To do his work, entered the room. He invaded the room. 侵入 means to like invade, right? 侵入する to invade. To trespass also. そして、部屋を、物色中 I guess? Or like 物色物色物色物色物 maybe it's like something else? 物 I don't know. This one I don't know. I've never seen this word. Looking for a particular 物色 so it was 物色 cool. Looking for a particular person or thing. Picking out. Okay, so そして部屋を物色中被害者が帰ってきたのだ And while he was rummaging the room, basically looking for stuff in the room, the victim came home. Gyaku, this would be like sakanoboshi? Sakanobos? Saka, I don't even know. Saka, it's not like sakanoboru, but it's saka, or like gyaku, right? Gyakujo? Maybe it's gyakujo, actually. There's like words in here that I don't know. Gyakujo, right? Gyakujo? Okay, cool. Gyakujo. Gyakujo した山野は、そばにあった置物を手に取って、the, the same one twice. The enraged Yamano took the ornament in his hand, and he did the killy thingy. He did the thing. 8月3日午後2時32分地方裁判所被告人第2控室 So again August 3rd time is 2:32 p.m. Regional court waiting room number 2 for accused people basically. 無事に終わったなんてまだ信じられないよ So 裁判所 Yeah 裁判所 I keep saying 裁判所 but it's 所裁判所 just court Just trying to copy the comments forgot to copy Yeah 逆上 Whew Alright You know what guys I think this is where we're gonna call it a day today So let me save I don't think I have infinite slots, so maybe let's save here. はい。データを保存中 Okay, cool. So it's saved. Well, this was fun. And I'm not just saying that. That was actually a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying this game so far. And I hope you guys are too. I'm not sure if I translated this. It's like, 無事に終わったなんてまだ信じられない So I still can't believe that this ended well. I can't believe that this all turned out for the better, for the best, right? Kind of like that. Buji just means like unharmed or well, right? Okay. I like your stream a lot. Oh, thank you. I like you watching my stream a lot. It's very nice. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Game Grammar where we'll probably play some more Undertale on Friday. I think that's the plan. I will see you guys there, okay? Have a very nice evening.